I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
Is there a way we can determine the purpose for which he took it?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
You must discover its secrets. Until then, I will go bring peace to the city. Do you know what the Death Maiden was trying to do in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Not for long. The Soul Crucibles turn the bodies of the dead into the Reapers. That is the truth, is it not?
Sadly, yes.
But the Death Maidens are angels?
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness. Malthael, my brother, he was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
How did this come to pass?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
Death does not devour the spirit. It sets it free. Malthael is lost in darkness. What do you hope to learn from studying that fragment of the Soul Stone?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me, but it fell.
I can't believe we're still alive, and it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
You ask who's to blame for this doom?
Something for you?
Why would the angels do this to us?
Your evil undoes you. Need healing.
Duncraig is just death in horror.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
All know the reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch. Those spiritual warriors specialize in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
The spirits aid me.
Help us, please!
I can't thank you enough. You saved our lives.
Returns to me.
If only Malthael had taken the rats too. But they are creatures of death. Are they not?
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urza, to find him and bring him back to the high heavens. Urza, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned. save me, friends!
This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up!
You must come together as one if you are to have any hope for survival.
This is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke!
I encountered the most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered there with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable creatures appeared and tore several of the scrolls to pieces. Truly, the world shall be a poorer place for this lost wisdom.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
How did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I'm so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
This is not the work of the Reapers. More dead?
Death to the nobles!
What is happening?
Revolution! It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
Your city falls to ruins and you plot to overthrow your king? That is unwise.
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
think only of the past.
Nonsense. I think often about what the future may hold, what adventures lie before us. The past is so distant. The future, such a mystery. I cannot help but wonder.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them. Do you know why this is happening? It's madness!
Go with your men to the Survivors' Enclave at the Cathedral.
of use to us.
Save yourself! I told you to leave! Those monsters have stripped my humanity from me!
My power grows vast.
The angels and their monsters are killing everyone. What will they do to me when they find out what I truly am? My mother and the demon attack she survived. It's all too horrible to contemplate.
Would have been able to learn to live in this different time. I was the most worldly of us.
That surprises me.
Really? Do I seem so out of place?
Have you forgotten that time in the apothecary?
I would rather not speak of it.
Disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malcolm, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
That Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible, but not for long.
I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
But how?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
I am returning to town.
Yes. A gift? Want a recommendation?
He's watching you.
It would be wise for you to wait in the Serenda's enclave. You are not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
Was on me before I knew it. The mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground. When I finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet and realized it was not fear that held me, but the Seraph's magic.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land. It seems our curse that we never encounter a place where the dead rest in peace as they should. Perfect strike.
You die! undoes you. The spirits grant me blessings. The truth burns.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Rich and poor, great and small, death came in the end.
I need to go back.
those who perish without
No.
Good day.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who do you speak of?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
I see. We should return to the Enclave and see what progress Tyrael has made with this sliver. I need to go back.
Thanks for taking a look.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the Soulstone.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
If we are to stop him, We must know what he plans to do next.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
The time for his death has come. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Malthael's influence taints man and beast alike. Even the dogs of Westmarch, once tamed and gentle, have been transformed into wild, savage creatures. They hunt in packs through the streets, tearing apart their prey with
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
And that would be you?
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power. A small price to pay.
I will not put the future of the people of Westmarch in the hands of a betrayer like you.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, primitive heathen.
Realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These Reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
oldest noble houses in Westmarch kept massive hunting dogs on their grounds. Though docile enough in life, they've become terrors in the hands of the Reapers. Now these beasts lead the packs of smaller dogs as they chase down the citizens of Westmarch. I don't even want to recall what they do to the corpses.
plagues afflicted.
The repository of bones, commonly called the plague tunnels, were originally used to bury Westmarch's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
A perfect strike. You die! The air reeks of slaughter. Its remains are ancient. I need to go back.
Perfect. Call me a fool, but I just couldn't bear to leave all these things behind in my store. I will use this. Only the best for you, my lady.
All that I have said has come to pass.
Fire is the tool of demons. It feels wrong to see it employed by Seraphim.
I have been healed.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
No, the spirits call for your death, and I will give it to them.
The demon spawn shall perish in flames.
I am hurt. I must wait longer. The spirits curse you. I need to go back.
Please, take your time.
Urzael is dead. The Reapers will be easily defeated without him to lead them.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still do not know why Malthael took the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. Our time is running out.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Chelsea, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
What is it?
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria. She has much to answer for.
You really must stop thanking me. It was nothing.
A dozen people ran by me and did nothing. You're a hero.
Just in the right place at the right time, I suppose.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
Come with me if you wish, but Adria will pay for her betrayal. Urzael and his Reapers are dead. Westmarch is safe, and its people can finally begin to rebuild. Lorath and I now go to find Adria in the Blood Marsh. She knows the way to find Malthael, and after she tells me, I will end her life.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
We have done it.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Something is coming.
The spirits smile upon me.
The Trust Boggart is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper, aided by packs of boggits.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
There is no escape here.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Of course.
That's reassuring.
Quickly now! Show them what you're capable of! May their corpses rot here forever!
Not dead. I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting.
To create a potion to fight it, I cut one of them open and took its innards. They smell it on me. That's why they're attacking. I must get back to my work.
The Boggan's Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggan's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares near my tent when I'm sleeping.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Then all we need to do is eliminate 2 of the remaining sigils.
Maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
This is blood magic. Even in my time, few of the Vigeri mages were mad enough to consider it.
I do not know if this is the right passage.
Forces are closing in! Raise your weapon!